but a young man who's got very little going for himself, except he's got a great first name. He challenged us. So we have, let's say, 35,000 people tonight, and he has 200 people, 300 people, not too good.
Of course, following the El Paso, Texas Beto versus Trump challenge, numbers for those in attendance were all over the map. Claims from 65 people to over 10,000 are floating around for the turnout for Beto O Rourke. However, video from Beto's speech shows a very sparse crowd. In fact, C-SPAN mysteriously dropped their coverage of the Beto O'Rourke rally at the last minute, while Trump's numbers were blatantly obvious.
Thank you very much, El Paso. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Unlike Beto's rally, Trump's rally was infiltrated by flare-ups of anti-Trump protesters.
Is there any place that's more fun to be than a Trump rally? Is there any?
In fact, the Gateway Pundit reported that the Latino man that reportedly violently attacked a BBC reporter in the nest of the mainstream media may have been doing what is known as bird dogging, a far-left tactic where you pretend to be a Trump supporter, as he still had a tag on his MAGA hat and he was awkwardly disappeared right after the incident.
Oh, look at all the press back. You believe that? This is like the Academy Awards used to be. They've gone down a long way since they started hitting us a little bit, right? They've gone down. That was a long fall, but there they are.
Of course, the media will run with this as they continue to blame Trump for every conceivable thing under the sun. For instance, impeachment zealot Al Green's insistence that Trump is responsible for Virginia Governor Northam and his Attorney General's blackface embarrassment, but President Trump addressed that issue with clarity.
Democrats are also pushing extreme late-term abortion. Allowing children to be ripped from their mother's womb right up until the moment of birth. What's that all about? So in Virginia, the governor, he's gotten a little publicity lately. I like him. Keeps us out of the papers. I like him. I'd like to find a few more guys like this one. He almost moonwalked. His wife stopped him. Darling, it would be inappropriate. But the governor stated that he would even allow a newborn baby to come out into the world and wrap the baby and make the baby comfortable and then talk to the mother and talk to the father and then execute the baby. Execute the baby. Millions of innocent, beautiful babies are counting on us to protect them, and we will.
In fact, if you look at McAllen, if you look at San Diego, if you look at all points in between, the U.S. cities of the U.S.-Mexico border are far safer than the U.S. cities deeper in the interior of the United States of America.
It all came down to the wall, and Beto and his supporters are on the wrong side of that wall, and history, and the truth, and the border for that matter, as the majority of Beto's supporters were holding Mexican flags.
Necesitamos tratar cada persona con dignidad.
What happened in El Paso was a preview of what's to come as 2020 draws closer. We can surely expect the Democrats to roll out more deception and a contempt for common sense. John Bowne reporting.